friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I have a huge amount of stuff here in front of me because we are going to be setting up my calendar for June. It's June. Happy June, friends. We are at the start of a new month. It's always my favorite time. A fresh start, a fresh budget, and a fresh bunch of stickers to stick down. So, we're going to set up June today. We're going to be working on my transaction calendar. I've got a whole bunch of pages I need to punch and put in here, so this might be a longer video. Let's just go ahead and get started. So I have in front of me some really beautiful stickers from my friend Jennifer over at Jennifer Ann Plans. She sent me these stickers to try out for the month of June here in my big size planner. This is an 8.5 by 11 planner. I have a Happy Planner disc-bound system, but in that disc-bound system, the calendar I use is actually an Erin Condren monthly planner. So what I did with this is I purchased the planner, it came, I uncoiled it, as you can see here, so I just have the pages, and then what I do to get it into my Happy Planner disc mount system is I line this punched part here with washi tape, and then I punch through that washi tape using an arc punch. I thought it might be fun to do that together today so you guys can get a feel for what I mean when I say that. So I went into my washi stash and found a really beautiful washi tape that sort of matches with the color scheme of the Jennifer Ann Plans stickers that I'm going to be using. It's not an exact match, and this washi tape is going to be a little bit transparent, so you're going to be able to see these holes through it. That doesn't bother me. If this is something you want to try at home and it would bother you to see these holes through it, you can use a more opaque washi tape, or you can cut like sticker paper, white sticker paper, and cover this up so that it's more neutral. However you want to do it, but what I'm going to do today is cover it with washi. So the pages I'm going to add to my planner for the month of June are the calendar pages, which you see here. It is just a tabbed page from the 8.5 by 11 Erin Condren monthly planner in the colorful version. So it's that page, and then I'm also going to add in the dashboard page, which has a couple of lined pages after it, and that is what I'm going to use. So I need to work with each of these pages individually, one at a time. It's a little bit of a tedious process, which is the reason why I just do it once a month rather than trying to do all of the pages for the whole year all in one go. I would never ever complete that project because it is a little bit tedious, but this is going to work out just fine. So I'm going to start out by just running this washi tape along the side. It's a pretty straightforward process. It's just a matter of kind of getting it straight, and I don't worry too much about it being perfect. I just kind of line it up here along that line. Stick it down. You guys can probably see here it's a little crooked, so I'll just peel it up a little bit. Washi tape is very forgiving. And stick it back down. And then I'll use a little ruler just to cut the edges. And then the little bit of excess I'll just fold over. You could also trim it off if that's what you wanted to do. I just fold it over, no big deal. Again, I don't worry too much about this being perfect. If you're a perfectionist, this might not be the process for you. It's pretty hard to get perfect. Okay, and then I'm just going to line another piece of washi tape on the other side because obviously this tape is sticky through the little holes. There we go. fold over the excess again, and that is the process. So it's really quick. It takes much longer having to explain it than it does just to do it. And now that page is done, and it helps to reinforce this paper a little bit. It gives it a pretty design, and most of all, it gives me a surface to punch through. So then I just take my little arc punch, which is not little at all. It's actually ginormous here. And I'm able to just punch right through that washi tape, as you can see. And it works perfectly. I can then slip it into my planner. And it turns perfectly, it looks very pretty, and it's totally functional. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do all of the other pages that I'm going to put in here, and then we'll start laying down those Jennifer Ann Plan stickers. Okay, so I went ahead and did washi tape on all of the pages that I needed. Oops, that one stuck together a little bit. Like I said, it's definitely not a perfect process, so if you are looking for perfection, this might not be for you, and maybe there's a better way to do this. This is just what I have decided to do. The reason that I go through all this trouble to add this calendar in like this is because I absolutely love Erin Condren's paper quality and the layout of her calendar. It just works out really well for me to incorporate this. I also love the disc-bound system of the Happy Planners, so it's worth it to me to combine the two systems into one. You decide what's going to work best for you. Okay, so now that I have all of those pages in, before I start sticking down stickers into my calendar, I have a couple more pages I need to punch, which are my budget printables from the Budget Mom. So I have the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I just print the pages that I need. I leave off the pages I don't. The pages that I use every single week are the paycheck bill tracker and the cash envelope breakdown. So I have one of each of those for the month of June. And these I just use my same little arc punch. I punch them and I get them put into the planner, and then I have them ready to go. The reason that I use the arc punch and not the Happy Planner branded punch is because the holes still line up really well with the Happy Planner discs, which are metal discs. But this is a much heavier duty punch than the Happy Planner punch. It allows me to punch multiple pages at once, whereas the Happy Planner punch, in my experience, only allows you to punch like one page at a time, and you can't punch like heavier duty laminated items and that sort of thing, and so it's worth it to me to use this arc punch. I do have the arc punch linked down below if you are interested, as well as the Erin Condren monthly planner that I use. I do have a coupon code that'll get you some money off of your purchase with Erin Condren if it's your first purchase. And I have everything else that I'm using in this video that I can find linked down below as well for your convenience. So now that I have my pages all set up, I am ready to start laying down my stickers. And that is where these beautiful stickers from Jennifer Ann Plans comes in. If you watched my setup video from May, you know that I made all of my own stickers in May, and that worked out really great. I was able to customize them and do exactly what I wanted to do and needed to do for that. But then Jennifer reached out to me and asked if I would mind trying out her stickers, and who am I to say no to these beautiful designs? So let me show you really quickly everything she sent me for June. I won't be using all of these stickers today because there is a lot. She sent me a ton of things. So the first is this beautiful patterned washi tape stickers here, and there are 4 different designs. So there's this one with the multicolored little triangles, this design with the super cute little cactus succulents, and this quality paper feels really nice. It's smooth as butter. I don't know if this is removable paper. I'm going to assume that it's not, but I will of course try it out and let you guys know. Then there's this pattern, which I love these colors together. These scream June to me. And then there's this one. So those are the 4 washi options that she sent me. Oh no, there's 5. Look here. That's different. It's in a different color scheme. So 5 different options of these washi strips to choose from for your headings on your pages. And then she sent me all of these beautiful budget stickers. So she sent me the expense tracker, which you can see there has the category, date, amount, and description. She sent me some bill due stickers. These are little script stickers: to do, to go, to buy, debt, savings, important notes, monthly goals, this month, credit score, net worth. These I will be using on that dashboard page that I'm excited about. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth paycheck. So if you do a different page in your notebook for each of your paychecks, this is a great option for that. There's this debt snowball setup here. Payment tracker, which is really nice. Savings tracker. She sent me the skinny washi, so all of those same designs in just skinny washi. She sent me a couple of June budget pages. So this one has the variable and fixed expenses separated, and this one has everything kind of all together. So bills and expenses all in one. So just depending on your budget style, you can choose which one you like. She has sent me here this transaction log and sinking funds setup, which I will be using in a separate video. And then she also sent me this, which is her monthly calendar page, which I'm going to be using here today. So that's what we're going to be using today to get this set up for my transactions. In addition to that, we're also going to be using some stickers that I made myself. Jennifer Ann Plans does have transaction tracking stickers that are similar to these. So if you're looking for this as an option, she has this available as well. She's got everything you need. And her stickers are sized for the 8.5 by 11 size planner from Erin Condren, but she also has stickers sized for the 7 by 9. So she's got everything you need. Definitely recommend checking her out. She did give me a coupon code to share with you guys. It's Jwhackers20 for 20% off. I believe that coupon code is still available and good. Check out her shop. She's very talented. These stickers are beautiful, and now we're going to find out the quality because we're going to get these stuck down. So her calendar setup starts on Sunday and goes from Sunday to Saturday, which is exactly the same as what the calendar here has. You know, if you've been watching, that I like to redate my calendar and have a Tuesday start. She does not have that as an option. And that's a very, very unique thing for just me. Like, I don't think anybody else on the planet probably wants their week to start on Tuesday. I like doing it that way because my husband gets paid on Tuesday, so that is the start of our budget week. But that's pretty unique to my situation, so I did not expect her to be able to accommodate that. So these stickers are cut beautifully. They feel super high quality. Let's see how they fit, because I've had some issues with fit in the past from other shops. So let's see how this goes. Just gonna line it up. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, so her stickers are pretty darn permanent. Once you stick them down, you cannot pick them back up, so be aware of that. And the fit for this colorful planner is not perfect. I believe that she designed these with the neutral planner in mind that doesn't have this bar of color across the top, so be wary of that. What I'm going to do is just probably take a little washi strip or something and put it across the top and make it fit better, but it's going to work out just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this other one down. So pretty. Look at that. I love it. All right. So let's see. What did I just do with all of those beautiful stickers? Let's see if I can find a washi strip that will cover that little bit across the top. She's got these skinny washies. Will these go all the way across? Maybe? Let's see. Yep, that worked perfectly fine. That covered that up, so no issues there. I'm happy with that. And this is an older version of the planner, so this is probably sized for the newest release of the planner, so it'll work fine for you most likely. So if you stick it down and pull it up immediately, you can move it around, but these are definitely not removable stickers. The print quality on them, though, is absolutely beautiful. They feel super thick and luxurious. You're not going to be able to see anything through these, even on the lighter colored stickers. So, phenomenal there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and choose another little washi from this skinny washi and put them along the bottom. Gorgeous. Okay, so now that that calendar is all set up, I'm going to go ahead and stick my date dots down. I'm going to do that off camera because that's going to be tedious to watch, and then we're going to lay down my bills together. So be right back. Okay, so there is what the calendar looks like all set up. It's absolutely beautiful. These stickers are wonderful quality. I'm so happy with the way that this turned out. So now what I'm going to do is start laying in my bills, and I'm going to use my transaction tracking stickers for that. She did send me the bill due stickers that match this kit, but I don't think there's quite enough, and even if there are, I like all of my bills to go on these transaction tracking stickers so everything matches. Only I'm just now realizing that I ran out of the blue ones that I use for my bills typically, and I did not print new ones before I started filming this, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just use these orange ones. These I was using to track my sinking funds, but I don't track my sinking funds in my transaction tracking calendar anymore, so I have all these extra stickers. I might as well use them, so I'm just going to indicate with this little dot sticker over here in the notes section that orange is for bills so that I don't confuse myself. So orange is for bills. And now I'm just going to start putting those bills in. And hopefully I have enough of these, because I might not. There's lots of bills this month. So starting out on the first of the month, I guess I could zoom you guys in so you could see this a little bit better. I do apologize for the lighting. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to light my videos in my new setup. We're going to stick down this first one, which is going to be for my lot rent, My husband and I own our mobile home, but we rent the lot that it sits on, so we pay lot rent every single month. And I'm actually just going to fold my planner in half to make it a little bit easier to write on. Of course, I could just pull this right out of here. That's the beauty of the disc bound system, but for now, I'll just leave it in there. So that's on the 1st. Also on the 1st, I have our cable bill and our water bill. So I'm going to go ahead and stick stickers down for those. And on the 2nd, I have Audible. That's my husband's audiobook subscription. Sticking with this half of the planner, we have Disney Plus and Hulu on the 8th. We have a whole bunch of other bills here on the 9th. So we have HBO Max on the 9th. Netflix. I may well run out of stickers. Boost and our camper payment. So Boost is our mobile phone, and of course camper payment's pretty self-explanatory. I'm loving the way that these orange stickers fit into this June color scheme. I think it looks so pretty. And that sticker is incredibly crooked, but that's okay. So Boost and our camper payments. On the 16th, I have Michigan Gas and DTE to pay. And on the 23rd, I've got the Subaru payment, our motorcycle insurance, and our car insurance. And those are two separate line items because they're two separate companies, the motorcycle insurance and the car insurance. Okay, and then we also have Lowe's on the 20th. That is a minimum payment on a credit card. Which you guys could not see, but it's there. And let's see what else. We've got my Walmart card, which is due on the 27th. So actually all of my bills were on this side of the page. I'm going to double check that because it doesn't seem right. I think the only bills that we have on this side of the page are going to be my July water, cable, and lot rent because of the way that the paychecks fall. My last paycheck of the month is going to be on the 29th of June, which we will then use to pay these first couple of bills in July. So I'm going to go ahead and stick down water, cable, and lot rent here for that, just so that I remember that those need to be paid, and also Audible on the 2nd. All of those bills will get paid with June's income, even though they are technically July's bills. And it just sort of worked out that we pay the lot rent, cable, and whatnot twice in June, and that just happens to be because payday landed on the 1st of June. Typically, these first couple of bills in June would have been paid in May, but that's just the way that the paychecks worked out this month. It's a 5 paycheck month for us. So let's write these in again. Water, cable, and lot rent, and Audible. And I'm just going to do a quick sweep and make sure that I didn't forget anything, because that would be catastrophic. I reference this transaction tracking page here in my calendar like every single day. So let me just double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so that is actually all of my bills laid down. I got everything. It seems like a lot of bills, but a lot of them are just these little inexpensive streaming services. I probably ought to use just like one sticker and combine all of those just for the sake of saving paper. But yeah, that's everything laid down. The last thing I need to do then for my calendar page here is fill in my key. So in addition to my bills, I also use these various colored transaction tracking stickers to do just that, track my transactions. I use a color coding system to track my transactions, and so I need to set up my key so that I remember which colors represent what. So I'm going to zoom you guys back in so you can see, and we'll get this done real quick because I know this video is getting long. So yes, orange is going to be for bills, then this green color will be for miscellaneous expenses. So anything that sort of doesn't fit any other category is a miscellaneous expense. This dark gray color is what I will put down my extra debt payments in. Once again, I apologize for how shadowy this is. I know that it's not ideal. I used to film where there was a lot of natural light, and that is not the case in my new spot here where I have everything set up. So I'm trying to use artificial light, but I need to get like a little desk lamp or something to help light these videos. So this yellow color is what I use to track eating out. This light pink is grocery. The light purple is gas. So anytime I fill up my gas tank, I will write it in on a purple sticker. The dark purple is my spending money. And last but not least are these dark pink stickers, and these represent any unbudgeted expenses. It is always my hope not to have to use them, but you know, sometimes unbudgeted expenses happen. So that is my little key setup. That's how I will be able to reference and see what all of the various stickers mean, just in case I forget. Lastly, I need to put in my paydays because I totally skipped over that. So here in the back of my planner, I have these payday stickers from Caffeinated Kate. So I'm going to use these to mark my paydays. So my husband gets paid every single Tuesday. So we'll go ahead and stick a payday sticker in on every Tuesday, and that will help me to be able to glance and differentiate each budget week. So my budget week starts on Tuesday and ends on Monday, so when I'm tracking my weekly spending, I need to be able to glance and see that pretty easily. So paydays are on Tuesday. I don't think there are any holidays that are going to push our paydays back. For example, in May, we had Memorial Day that fell on a Monday, which pushed our payday back. So actually, I guess that is represented here in June, because this payday that we would have gotten on the 1st of June actually got pushed back to the 2nd since the banks were closed on Monday. And then the other payday I need to put in here is my YouTube payday. Hopefully everything will work out and I will get a paycheck from Google AdSense, which always happens on the 21st, which is a Monday this month. So I'll stick that in there. Okay, so that's it for my transaction tracking setup. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I really wanted to showcase these beautiful stickers from Jennifer Ann Plans. I highly recommend. Again, they didn't fit perfectly up here, but I was totally able to make them work. And as I mentioned, this is the 2021 version of the planner, right? Or is it the 2020 version of the planner? I don't know, you guys, I can't even keep it straight. There is a new planner design that was just launched that starts in July. And so these stickers were probably designed with that planner in mind. I could be wrong. I'm going to reach out to Jennifer Ann Plans and find out for sure what the deal is with this. But either way, I mean, you can just put down this little skinny strip across the top, and it actually is really pretty. I like the different patterns across the top. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every single week. I'd love to have you come back. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.